Pranam Swamiji. So this is another interesting question, which is karma. What is difference between karma and fate? When we read scriptures, we come across very confusing terms like prarabdha karma, sanchit karma, agami karma. We do not understand anything of that. And then there is one word called fate or destiny. So, what is the difference between karma or action and fate or destiny? Could you please tell us the difference and how it is affecting our spiritual life? Over to you, Swamiji.
Okay. A karma versus fate. And people are always in confusion. Which is which is great one, karma or fate? Everybody has a confusion. What is the relation between fate and karma, and what is the relation between them? Take on two examples to understand this clearly. One father raises their children with same facility, same opportunities. They grown up, but they become different one from each other. Someone is good, someone thief, someone robber, someone uh, truth. Even though they got all same opportunity, same love, same care from the parents, but they become different. Similarly, father or the three children make them businessmen. They, first they uh, initiated with same money to start business with their own. After 1 year, they found results are different, not the same. One is a very rich man, one is middle percent, one is failure in the business. Here also, father gave the same amount of money to start the business. Then the father got married their two daughters in a rich person, but after some time he found one daughter came back to their father's house. He could not stay with the husband, whatever may be the reason. So these are the differences we find and do not know what is the reason. Even though same facility, same opportunity they are getting. And we also find in a tragic accident in a train, 1 or 2% miraculously saved. Even in the case of the plane, they are miraculously saved. So we call these are their fate. So fate is an important role in our life. Similarly, come to the karma. Karma, without karma, you cannot develop, country cannot develop. Karma, but through karma, we earn your bread. Through karma, we can change the society. You can build this building. We can create a cinema hall or big building or living place. etc. So karma also is very important, it appears. So one day there is a fight between karma and destiny. The conflict. Both of them fight each other. I am better, greater, others says I am better. So both of them, karma and fate, went to Lord Shiva or the, find out who is the great for solution. They reached the Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva heard everything, both of them. Karma says these things I do. Fate says these things I do. I changes. Then after hearing, Lord Shiva asked them, both of them will go in a little highway, big gufa is there, cave is there. Go and both of them stay there. So both of them goes there, and it is a very dark, no light. The moment they enter the cave, door closed, totally dark. Out of fear, they forget their enmity. They forget their conflict. Both of them joined together, and out of fear, how to escape from this situation. By this time, both of them become thirsty. Karma find out little hole, and by his effort, he bring some water. Karma and fate or destiny drink them both, jointly drink. Then after that they become hungry. Karma also find out some fruits, roots or something. So both of them ate. Now both of them are strongly trying hard to get out of that hole and pray to Lord Shiva, please open the door so that you can save our life. Ultimately, Lord heard their prayer, door was opened, they came out. The moment they came out again, there is conflict, fight between work and fate. Then Mother Parvati appeared before him in the Kailas. And he gave the solution, she gave the solution. She told, see, fate is the karma. Your past karma is the fate. So, and the present karma is forms the future fate. He gave the solution. Action is the nothing but fate of your fate is past karma, and present karma forms your future destiny or fate. So, what is fate? What fate can give us? Fate gives us favorable situation, favorable condition, and when fate is not good, that unfavorable condition comes. There is a beautiful story. One day, the old Brahmin was very hungry and poor Brahmin. So one day he went to the roadside and sat down for begging. That time, Arjuna and Krishna was passing. Seeing this old Brahman man, Arjuna, out of pity, gives a coin, 5 coins. So old Brahmin become happy And out of joy, when he was returning home, on the way, a thief came and snatched 5 coins. So that day evening, that day, he reached the home and narrated the incident to his wife and unhappy. So next day morning, again, he reached that particular spot on the road and again sat down for begging. And again, Arjuna and Krishna was coming that side and found that boy, a man. He asked why he came here again. He told the truth. These things happened. The 5 coins were snatched by the door thief. So Arjuna gave a ring, golden ring to his hand. Again, old Brahmin was happy, and while he was going to home, after reaching home, he kept this golden coin in an earthen pot, very secluded place in her house that nobody can know, even his wife. But wife could not find a jar to bring the water. Ultimately, he takes this jar to the pond to take water. While he was washing the earthen pot, golden ring fell in the water because her wife does not know that golden ring is here. She came back with the water and kept there in the house. Her husband came to know that it is full of water. Then, and he could not find the golden ring. Again, he started crying. Again, he became unhappy. So next day morning, again, Brahman reached that particular spot and started begging. And again, that Krishna and Arjuna passing through that place, again he found that whole Brahman is sitting there. They asked him, and again Brahmin narrated the incident. This time, Krishna gave him 1 paisa to him. So old Brahmin was coming back to the house. While coming, and he was not happy with the 1 paisa. What will do with the 1 paisa? By thinking that when you are coming, he found a fisherman got a fish, and the old Brahmin want to purchase that fish out of 1 coin. And fisherman gave him fish with 1 coin. So while old Brahmin, while taking that fish out of mouth, he found the golden ring is come out and fall down in the ground. And immediately Brahman was very happy. This is the golden ring which yesterday he got it from the Arjuna. And he was so happy, get the golden ring from the fish mouth. He started shouting, I got it, I got it, I got it. And it sounded so thrilled. Side, there is a bush. That bush, thief were hiding there, taking that 5 coins. They heard the voice. The thief became frightened and thought that old Brahmin saw us. That is why telling, got it, got it, got it. So they are so frightened that The thief came back to the old Brahmin and returned those 5 coins to him. So old Brahmins got golden coin, prices, 5 coins, everything he got it. So when Krishna gives 1 paise, that means that fate now open. When fate is there, then everything is a favorable condition. Out of favorable condition, you got all those things. Before that, you was in unfavorable condition, you was losing everything. So that is the fate and action, karma. Karma means he again and again sitting in that place to get that money or something. So that is the relation between fate and karma or action. You have to when everything on the foot. Action is necessary to change your fate. Without action, you cannot change the fate. So without action, we cannot survive. Without action, we cannot change the fate. So in a short, action means giving and fate means receiving. What we give is the action. What we get, that is the fate. So both are correlated. Correlation is there. So without action, you cannot change the fate. And fate can give only favorable condition or unfavorable condition according to the nature of the karma. So now you can ask any questions. Yeah.
Anyone,
Hello.
anyone having any question, please ask. Puneet, Akhil, Praveen, Mukta. Akhil is having one question. Akhil?
Yes, Pradam
Yes.
in your book also you have described about the law of karma, and we, in your previous lectures we have gone through, and once you have elaborated about the karma and this divine grace also. So here also in the story which you have told, tilt of divine grace is coming when Lord Krishna gave him the 1 paisa, then everything turned favorable. So Maharaj, can you again throw some light and how what divine grace plays a role where we roam between fate and karma?
See, divine grace means one way, that is the fate. So the grace is in a different context. I told it. I explained it. I think grace, divine grace, it is also fate is a favorable condition give you. Actually, no favorable condition and divine grace is come unless you do the karma. Karma gives the favorable condition, unfavorable condition, fate, depending upon the quality of the karma, nature of the karma. It is purely depend on the attitude of the karma. If the attitude of karma is good, fate will be always favorable or divine. Or the subhag. If your attitude of the karma is the selfish nature, cheating others, it is also form the fate that is called durbhagya, unfortunate. Fortunate, unfortunate. This durbhagya comes when your karma based on the unrighteous way, it has no connection to morality. So this way it is come. Ultimately, karma, as per Swami Vivekananda, we are the maker of our own fate, and we, through our fate, we gain the favorable condition. That examples, first beginning I told that uh, one persons bring their children the same love, affection, and all facility. One becomes successful, truth, everybody love them because of their past karma. Other failures because of the past karma, because that karma is durbhagya. There is the fate also. Subhagya, durbhagya, fortunate and unfortunate. Because of their unfortunate fate, durbhagya, he could not succeed, he could not become a better human being or a good person. I think that is the answer of the question.
Yes, Maharaj, it is clear. But sometimes, as one of your quote also goes, that there is no unmerited gain or loss. So sometimes people find themselves not so generous. They should wait for something. First of all, we should do good to others, then fate will come and good fortune to come to us. So how people can encourage this courage that you should at least bring some courage in you, be generous to others, so that good fate starts in you.
Everything depends on you. You have to have a patience. There is no unmerited gain or loss. So people out of greed, they want to get it, but it will not remain with them, as we are finding in your day-to-day life and in your society. Enough examples are there. What you deserve bound to come to you. Deserve means your fate is there. That just like what you deserve bound to come. And out of greed, if you try to get it, they want to snatch away, it is not possible. You see the lottery. Lakhs of people uh, take the ticket of the lottery. 1 or 2% get that money. So that is a fate. Fate means again come to the your past karma is such. In this life, you become everything favorable by getting 2 crores money. Just you become poor, very poor, not able to eat there, and through lottery you get the money. That is your fate. It means that is your past karma was such. Now, this time, this period, or in present life, you become a very favorable condition, get money, you can enjoy. That's all. This is things going on.
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes. Swamiji, one question here, that when we are going through bad fate or good fate, we pass through both the uh, as we are going through this life. So what should be our attitude when we are going through our good destiny, and what how to handle when it is bad destiny? So that
See, always you have to do the karma in the righteous way. That is your attitude. But it is very difficult to maintain. But that is the only answer. In any condition, you have to do the karma with the righteous way. That is the solution. Sometimes it is not possible. Not possible is not possible. But answer is you have to do the right karma in any condition of the life. Then you can change your fate. Better, good fate we have, you can change the better fate. If a good fate is not there, good fate is there, even you are doing the bad karma, again you become creating bad fate. तो कर्म करना ही है, अच्छा कर्म करना है किसी भी स्थिति में. That is the solution for human body or human being.
Yes, thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you.
Maharaj, one more small question. Can you give me any short yardstick that what is the difference between good karma and bad karma? Is that unselfishness or any other thing?
Good karma encourage your strength, unselfish work, and they depend on the morality. Any work you do with a good karma means based on morality. Morality increase your inner strength. Immorality decrease your inner strength. That you can understand the people who are thief, those are right, they can feel. Morality actually increase your inner strength. That is the only way to increase your inner strength, by doing the karma with morality or the right, doing the karma with righteous.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Swamiji.
Thank you. May love and blessings. अच्छा रहो, आनंद में रहो.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you.